with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the Lakers starting 5. Luka and Reaves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Celtics, White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Sam Hauser out there with Jayson Tatum, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range, and he buries his first look. Coming down the stretch, I bet it's tough for teams on the bubble to not get a little antsy, Clark.
Well, for me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play, and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on, and striving to play its best basketball at this time of year.
Pass to Ayton. Reaves against Brown. Reaves, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Here's White. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 5 now.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
James passes to Ayton. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Vucevic. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on James. And Boston again with the bucket.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jayson Tatum. He is the real deal. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
White drives in, and here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The kick out to White. Here's Hauser. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vucevic with a steal. Reaves against Brown. The turnaround Jay. And Reaves pulls it down.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
James, a screen on White. Smart outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. And Boston with some changes. Cadiz checked in for Vucevic. Walsh comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Hauser. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Hachimura is subbed in for Reaves. Now here is James. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doncic passes to James. Shot from 12. Count that one. James has got 6.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the king.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pritchard against Doncic. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Will it go? Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Some changes for Boston. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Shireman comes in for Derek White. Leaves is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura against Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayes. For 3, James. The shot no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
We've got Jayson Tatum, and it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Reaves. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Reaves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Reaves. Tatum with it. Down low. 4 on the clock.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Hayes finds James. And here's Reaves. Shot from the top of the key. Tatum pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James passes to Reaves. Shireman grabs a board. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Laravia. Here's the pick. Tatum's got room. And Boston again with the bucket.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
The Lakers trail. James passes to Laravia. James deciding where to go with it. Outside Reaves. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura up top. Pass to James. They still need this. Tatum pulls it in.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser, he's checked in for Queta. Jaylen Brown comes in for Walsh. And it's White in for Shireman. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for James. Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Brown looking around. Tatum with a screen. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you, BA.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. And the shot goes in. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reaves makes plays for others, too.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Doncic. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Outside Pritchard. Top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Tatum. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Laravia subbed in for Reaves. Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Count it.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Pritchard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Hauser grabs the board.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Laravia. No points so far. There's a minute 59 left in the second period. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser outside. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Picked by Vucevic. And here's Brown for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. Doncic, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Brown passes to Hauser. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the Lakers making a change here. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and he has some good moves, too.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Spurs, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Listen, so far, Jaylen Brown has been terrific. To be fair, sometimes we expect him to have more games like this just because of his not.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jayson Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Lakers, Luka and Reaves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton's out there with James. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities.
Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Smart, to the inside. Here's James, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has got 12 points in the game.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Left side, Tatum. On the wing, Hauser. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. The three ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Doncic finds Ayton. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Jayson Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Austin Reaves.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
This James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tatum pulls it in.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Count it. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Reaves, the pass to James. To win the run, LeBron sticks the triple.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Boston leading by 14. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Reaves. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Vucevic, a screen on James. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Launches it. And Reaves pulls it down. Now here is James. Hounded by Tatum. James can't get it to go.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. White against Doncic. Here's Tatum. Inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling him.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Hachimura has subbed in for Reaves. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Pass to White. Let's go with a three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian, back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. They double-team Tatum. From behind the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Walsh checked in for Boston. Shireman comes in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Lebron is checked in for James. Kennard comes in for Smart. And Reaves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Reaves has got the ball here for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Pass to Hayes. The teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
To the right side. Now Tatum, 26 points for him. Here's Walsh, and it's Laravia with a rebound. Here's Hachimura. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Here's Walsh. Stolen by Kennard. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Tipped. Pritchard surviving the D. Here's Shireman. Nails it from beyond the arc. Shireman's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Kennard. And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound. Boston leading by 11. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shakes him. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Reaves. He's got 11. The shot, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Jayson Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Reaves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And so Reaves nails both of them.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Tatum. Goes up on the baseline, and he gets that one. Tatum's got 30 points.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Reaves against Pritchard. Outside Reaves. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Lebron has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Celtics lead by 10. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Nice look inside from Tatum.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Now here's Kennard. Outside Reaves. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That shot wide open. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reaves. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. Doncic passes to Kleba. Kleba with a screen. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. And here's Pritchard. And here's Brown. Defended by Smart. They double team Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reaves is subbed in for Kennard. Doncic passes to Smart. James up top. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an impressive offensive player with great skill.
Tatum against James. It's good. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Doncic, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Good.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Celtics lead by 16. Here's Tatum driving inside and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
And here's Reaves outside. The rebound, Celtics. Kid has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Lakers trail by 18. Now Ayton. Yes, sir! Count it!
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to present our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Celtics lead by 16. Outside White. For 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 8 now on the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Reaves the pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on White. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum! They double-team Tatum. Here's Vucevic. Another chance. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The 3, James. Boston with a rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. A clear look for Vucevic. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Jayson, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever is hot, getting them the ball, and then just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jayson.